You know,
have you been paying attention to the debt clock, Simon?
I have a couple times. I saw one time it went to zero, and that was interesting.
Yeah, it's
But that
there's
was
like
on someone's image.
yeah,
Go ahead.
there's some big crazy stuff going on with the debt clock. Um
Hmm.
Hmm.
where they're like they're posting little hints on there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And
I'm sure they are.
today the debt clock, they posted something from President Andrew Jackson, 1834, and it says, "You are a den of vipers and thieves, and I intend to root you out by
Really,
the
that's
internal
cool.
God. I will root you out." So
That's cool.
you have to look it up. It's they keep putting like more little messages in the debt clock, so the numbers are moving again because it stopped for a while. But then, oh, somebody requested here, let's see, I don't know who it was. Alex. I'm not sure who Alex is, but we will approve him
Uh,
and see. Do you know Alex? Let's see.
no, but let them on in. Free
Let's
country,
try
right? Let's
him.
go.
Be a good boy, Alex. I don't know. We only got a couple minutes left. But in any event, yeah, I started looking at the dead clock. I've been looking at it for a while, and it's kind of wild that somebody is you know, posting little clues and stuff
Yeah,
inside. When you hover, you click on it, a little note pops up. It's pretty cool.
that's neat.
That's cool. I'll check that out.
Let's see, Alex, you're on mute. Um, if you want to unmute yourself, we've got a couple minutes left. I'm so glad you popped in, Simon. In my
Yeah, I'm so
Julia.
glad you guys are having this.
Yeah, I missed you, Simon. We got to do this more often.
Oh, there he is. There's Alex.
There's Alex. Hi, Alex.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. So anybody that talks about the debt clock is fascinating to me. So you see this debt clock just, always going up. Does it worry you? Like, is that a bad thing to you? What if it started going down? Would that like make you feel better?
Um, I don't think it's a good thing that it's going up. Do you think it's a good thing that's going up? I guess
Right.
when I
Yeah.
when,
So I asked myself, what if it started going down as
mm,
dramatically as it goes up? Would
mhm.
I feel better?
I
Yeah,
have to wonder why it's going down so fast.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I mean, well,
So
you know what I think, Alex, when I think about when I'm looking at the debt clocks, first of all, I never really saw it all out laid out there in black and white in real time. Even though this clock has been going for many years now, I never really knew it existed. And I am very curious about this whole debt clock thing. And when you think about our fiat system is based off of debt, and so they just keep creating money and creating money and creating money. um Eventually that's got to stop, right? I mean, the way that our system is right now, it's already dead. Like, it's all pretend monopoly money at this point. So emotionally, to see the debt going backwards, would it make a big difference to me emotionally? Not really, because it's none of it is real anyway. Is that what
Well,
you're kind of getting at? I don't know.
we're paying interest on our own money that we're
Yeah,
borrowing from ourselves.
great.
That's crazy. I
We're
mean,
paying interest on pretend money that
see,
doesn't
back
even.
in the day, they used to let you use one credit card to pay another credit card. And then they said, that's illegal. You can't do that. But that's precisely what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, if honestly, if I saw the debt clock go backwards, that would be a cause of concern.
Yes,
Not
it
like
would.
as in super fear per se, sky is falling type of a feeling, if you will. But I'd be more like, well, what happened? What's going on? What did I miss? this has to be big, very big, for it to go reverse. Even if it went reverse at half the speed that it was going up now, if it went half that speed down, I would actually probably be going, well, what's going on and how is that happening?
Yeah, I'd want to see some sort of
Never done that
performance-based reduction. So if we had policies put in place to reduce the debt, then the debt should
Mhm.
reduce accordingly. I would feel comfortable about that and feel like, gosh, we're going in the right direction. But if it went precipitously down, I would be very worried about that.
Guys,
And I
guess
really don't
the
know what
house.
it would, why I would be worried. I would just feel like there's something really wrong here. So wrong that what's going on. It's like what you were saying, Simon. It's like you have to start questioning, why is this going down so
Yeah,
quickly?
you gotta go, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening? Because if it went down again at half the rate or half the speed
Right.
that it went up, I would want to know how that is really going to probably affect me. More than likely it'd be positive, because that means, as you stated, Christy, that we'd be paying everything back, or
Right.
the debt would be, or the principal would be going down exponentially, right? So that would be a good thing, but I'd be wanting to know, how does that affect me now? What do I need to be looking out for? And in regards to change,
Right.
professors in the house.
I know. That's what I invited him to speak. I don't know if he'll come up, but hey, Mr. Professor, how are you doing? Yeah, this whole debt clock thing is pretty interesting. When what was I looking at? The dollar supply. This is what's interesting. The dollar supply is going down.
Mhm.
And I don't know. And it's got the yellow arrows to the, I think it's to the gold and the silver ratio. And right now those are at 0. But I don't know, man. I think
Yeah.
something really big is happening
Well, the
with,
dollar supply is going down. They're
Yeah.
removing liquidity from the market.
They are doing that. Yep.
so where do you think it's going to go?
They
This
just
is-
they're
Oh.
burning it. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Like
burnt
they do.
coin.
Sorry, Christy, go ahead. I apologize.
No, it's
Yes.
okay. I was just
I mean,
saying it's like burnt coins. They're spent.
Yeah. So
yeah.
here's the thing. Okay. So you guys are smarter than me sometimes. I don't know, but I'm just thinking about this stuff and I'm like, if they're burning it, like you're saying, like they burn the coins or whatever. If this money has been created out of thin air, right? It's based on debt, right? It's been created, and now we're burning it back. We're getting rid of it. Okay. And we see other countries, they're collecting gold and like we're heading towards more like a gold standard once again, right? Or
Mhm.
commodity based currency, right? So that it's actually
Mhm.
based on something. Do you think it's possible that we're burning, we're going to burn to the amount, it's going to stop burning to where we get to the point of the exact amount of, say, gold or whatever commodities that we decide are going to back our dollar when we switch over? Like, I don't know. I just know that whatever the hell is happening with this debt clock and all the little notes, and I don't know who's controlling it, but it's freaking fascinating to look at. I don't know what it all means. I just see a bunch of numbers moving and I'm just like, what does it all mean, man? But I think it's super cool and I want to know what people think.
See, my conspiracy side of thinking it says that's just another psyop. Just
It
keep
probably
an
is.
eye on it, but don't get too wrapped up into it.
Yeah.
At least that one's funny.
Yeah, exactly. It is. Yeah, it's entertaining.
I mean, it's getting more and more entertaining just because of the shit that they're putting out, like the little notes and stuff.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
actually, now it says at the top, it's like the secret window is open Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. And the secret window is when they put up little messages in the dead clock. So I don't know. There's so many riddlers that are pinging off of each other lately, and I just think
That's
it's
great. I think some
funny.
people have too much time on their hands.
Me, I guess. I don't know. I will say this. I don't have any little kids no more. So
Oh my God.
and I don't watch television, and so I don't
Got
like
it.
to do dishes very much. So,
Oh
So you
yeah.
come on X and you just jump onto space and let's speculate.
I know.
Yeah. Speaking of speculation, Melissa, I sent you that 132-page PDF a
Yeah.
little while ago, right?
Yeah.
Did you share that with Miss Christie?
I don't know if I did or
I
not.
don't recall. No.